you reveal at the very bottom of the drawer, tucked all the way in back, there is this iridescent conch shell.
Hello.
Which, despite being buried in all this junk, is
Intact.
intact and like perfectly pristine.
Okay.
In like cleanliness wise.
Ooh. Hello. What do we have here?
No, that's garbage.
You can't say that anything is garbage in this store. This store is garbage.
That's the garbage. It's not for sale.
That's fine, because I'm taking it.
Oh, it's mine.
Well, Captain,
Mm-hmm.
you want to give this a quick look?
Yeah. It looks pretty magical, yeah?
It's magical.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's magical.
Did you get this from the beach?
He sort of hesitates and then nods.
Listen. I'm not trying to rob you. I just want to know what, if anything this has to do with the mist or the beach. There's a whisper in it.
It's nothing. It's mine. I just listen to it.
And what would you do if I told you I was going to take it?
Oh, it's mine. That's stealing.
You're not wrong.
What if I told you I was going to steal it?
I don't know.
Would you stop
I'm
us?
going to steal this. Goodbye,
I don't want you to do that.
Mr. Dibbs. Shall we?
Well, yes, we shall. Feel free to come along. We'll be at the docks.
Let's just start like very aggressively and obviously like walking away, pumping my arms super hard.
He kind of like slowly like circles around in front of you, going only slightly faster than you are with like your exaggerated slow pace, and like slowly drags the door closed. I mean, he doesn't finish by the time you get to the door. It's like halfway shut, and he's in front of you. He says, give it back. It's mine.
Why is it so important?
Because it's mine.
Does it keep
Fuck you.
Does it keep you half sane?
What do you mean?
You're off your rocker. Almost entirely. Does this shell give you comfort?
He sort of
I'm gonna cast
pauses
spell
for
on
a
this
second
guy.
and nods. You cast what?
I'm gonna cast a spell on this guy.
Okay.
Spell? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it the power thing to. Well, that says it can interfere with arcane devices. I don't know if that'll work on him, but I'm definitely
Only one way to find out.
This guy.
Yeah.
So that's -1, and I'll channel, so it's a flat. Yeah. Oh, okay. An 11.
An 11?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a spellcasting roll then.
Usually wrong. 7, but. Yeah, sure. Benny. 10.
10. Okay. You cast Dispel on him. And he sort of like pauses in the middle of his like statement with his hand up. And then just kind of like looks at his hand and looks at you and says, what's going on? What did you do?
Is
Do
he
you feel any
more-
different?
Yeah. Does he have clarity in his eyes?
He blinks a couple of times and it's like, This place is messy.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a garbage shop.
Do I live here?
Not sure. You work here.
What's your name?
Krusty?
Good guess.
Good.
What have I been doing?
What's the last thing you remember?
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
All right, I see if like Luca can hear this shell too.
Yes.
Okay, what's he have to like occult about it, or like it's a magical entity. He's a magical entity. Maybe he could pick up on something through the whispers that we can't.
Sure, you can give me an occult roll.
Yeah. No, that is not enough. Oh yeah, there we go. Can he Benny?
You can use your bennies.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because that's a lot better. I got a 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he's not sure of the specifics, but
Okay.
whispering shells usually aren't good in his experience. Like, it's sketchy.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Just figured maybe.
Usually, magic items that whisper to you don't have your best interests at heart.
Okay.
What?
Good thing he didn't ever whisper to me.
Yeah. Totally different from items that speak telepathically to you, of course. Those are totally fine.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. Yeah, so Krusty sort of looks around again and is like, I don't know, my mind has been wandering.
Okay.
Guess I wasn't paying attention to where I was.
Do you know where you are?
The Cursed Sea. In a city.
Yeah, I'm getting warmer.
Okay. All right. We're getting there. You know what? Do you live here? Do you know if you live here?
I think so.
He asked us just now if he lives here.
Let's go get you. Let's go sit you down and get you a drink.
He sort of like nods absently.
Did I find any money in this place while I was rummaging?
Yeah, there's like handful, like scattered about.
All right, I give it to him.
Is there a small chest or
Sure.
barrel?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to take it and then put the shell in it and stuff as many like clothing and rag around it as I can.
Okay. Yep.
I'm like, what? All right, yeah, fine. I wasn't done listening to the whispers.
Where?
Yeah. So I'd give him whatever money I found in the shop.
Okay. Sure.
I'm like, here, this is yours.
Like takes it.
You've somehow managed to sell things out of this dump.
What's
Yeah. From me.
And me.
what happened?
You went on a voyage 3 years ago and returned half a mind.
Okay, I remember I was on a ship.
Right. Down in the south
It
of...
feels like
The
so
cook,
long
right?
ago.
Longer than
I've
3
been-
years?
Like lifetimes.
Odd. I guess when you're in a magical haze, it could seem longer.
So many different things that I can't remember what I dreamed and what I did.
You can't differentiate?
Is this a dream?
No. I hope not.
I don't think so.
Otherwise,
You're
it's a wasted
real.
dream. Yes.
At least we think we're real.
I slap him.
Oh god, Robert's
He kind of like staggers backwards and like nods. Like,
Real enough?
I think so.
Glad to see you a bit better.
I think. Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anytime.
But you do owe us pretty big.
He kind of like looks around. It says, "Do you want the shop?"
No.
Okay.
I want you to burn this shop.
He offers the handful of money Mr. Tibbs gave him.
Ah, gosh, no. Stop.
Well, there was one thing we were inquiring about. It was this adventure you were on. It seems to have muddled your mind, and perhaps now you're more clear about it? About perhaps some details? If it's,
I'm not sure which parts are real.
I would go on to guess all of it is real, even the most outlandish things. So anything you could remember, be it
I don't think you understand how I remember. It can't all be real, can it?
You'd be surprised. Just start regaling us, and we'll decide.
Well, I can't really put it into words right now.
Well,
Too much.
do you recognize
Tell you
this
what.
map? Sorry,
Yes.
were you gonna say something, Tara?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
Pete drew it.
Ah, all right. He said as much before. Do you know of any of these landmarks, their significance, or anything? We can't make out much of it.
Maybe. I can't really say for sure. Maybe I could remember. This is he points at the three skulls at the top. This is the Barrow Reef. That was the start. Or the end. Of
With the start or end of what?
the journey.
Oh, sorry. What was this? The beginning, or the start of the journey?
The Barrow Reef, the three skulls.
Oh, okay. Yes. I believe what's his name from the society said that south of the Blue Marsh you find that Barrow Reef, and then you keep going and is the mist.
He sort of nods. I would. What do you want me to do?
This island. What is up with it? The Fortree.
It was bad.
That's as much as we've heard so far.
There's a lot of things that I remember. Dark, like shadows eating people.
Oh.
But the sun is bright and the trees are green.
All right. So living shadows. Check. That is.
I don't know if that was there or someplace else.
Well, I mean, just knowing it exists on one of those islands is enough. That's why we're looking for info.
The woman who sings.
Yes, the pale woman.
There was two of them.
And that was on the beach in the mist? Or that was...
I don't remember for sure.
That's alright. Now...
Do you remember anything about a locket you said you found?
Yes. The picture of the woman there, I dreamed of her.
Okay.
She sings.
So
I
know we're only asking for information at the moment, and I know you've just kind of come out of your haze, but we are planning an adventure to this area to chart the uncharted and other things. What would it take to have you with?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure.
If it's well-being or money, we can accommodate almost anything. We can.
Money.
All right, that's easily done.
I need a drink.
Yeah, I just handed my flask.
Takes a long drink.
It's my best stuff.
Well, you know, we don't have to decide things now.
No.
We could give him a couple of days to clear his mind. Still have a week before the ship's ready.
Absolutely.
Who knows? He might be a blubbery mess in a week.
Right. Maybe the shell will take his mind over again.
Or maybe he'll be sharp as a tack and ready to go.
Either way, we can accommodate money, safety, unless the entire ship sinks, and almost guarantee that we won't go crazy in the mists and abandon you again. No,
Sir, like,
that was the captain.
nods a couple of times and says, okay, where do I find you?
At the docks, we are the Forget-Me-Not.
I'll think about it.
Come there and ask for Tarnajar, Mr. Dibs, or Robin.
Okay.
You get some rest now. You can keep the flask.
Rest.
Yes. Do what you need to clear your mind.
Yes.
Do you have any other residents? You don't know. I look around.
No.
I start looking around if there's like a bed in here or like upstairs or
Maybe.
something.
There is no bed.
Okay. Is there an upstairs anything?
But there is an upstairs attic. It's full of more stuff. Most of the stuff up here looks rotten or worse.
Okay. Yeah, there's nowhere to sleep in here, guy. You want to just come
So,
on our
like,
ship?
you turn around and go back to him, and he's, like, curled up on the floor, fast asleep.
Oh, okay.
It's like the mention of rest. He just like, yep.
Yes, I do want that. I've wanted that for I can't even know how long. Okay, look at him sleeping like a deranged baby.
How sweet.
How sweet. Okay, think we can leave him here, or you think the evils will creep up in the night and get him?
Well, I'm not gonna post a guard on him just to see how he goes.
Right. But at the same time, what if he he's not that big a deal. Whatever. Fuck him. We helped him. Maybe he can help us.
All right.
Who would have known?
Gotta
Oh.
keep this conch though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You got that, Robin?
Robin has it muffled up in a little box
Can I still
full of
hear it?
rags and stuff. No.
All right. I'm wondering if, like, now that I've heard it, if now that I hear it.
Yeah.
You sort of strain and listen, and you don't think you can hear it.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. I
So,
don't
can I-
think I still hear it.
Can I roll notice to see if I can hear it?
Sure.
Now we're trying to hear it when we shouldn't.
I got an 8.
You listen, and I mean, how well did you stuff it in that box?
I mean, I imagine Robin understands the fact that like clothing muffles sound, but she probably doesn't like. She's not an acoustic engineer, so she just
Yeah, you can't hear it.
okay. Yeah, I think it's good.
All right. Well, then none of us should go crazy from it in our sleep tonight. I hope.
I seem to be collecting a lot of items like that.
Right. This is kind of bad.
This isn't our first insanity-inducing item.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit more overt.
I don't think we need to put it under the ship at the moment. Like attached or tied to the bottom of the ship. All right, so we might have the cook. We probably have the scholar, or I don't know, adventurer light, whatever he is.
We're, like assembling our crew.
Yeah. What else should we get for this endeavor? Should we look for someone that's been around this shit? Like,
I mean, that's the cook, right?
yeah, I know, but I mean, he said that there were others. But they scattered. Okay, yeah, no, that's right. The only local was him. Okay.
The only local.
Okay. All right, yeah, I think this is as good as we're gonna get for experience.
All right. Yeah, so I mean, you still have a couple more days before the Forget-Me-Not is out of dry dock. Anything else you'd like to do in that time? Any more insane people you want to try and recruit?
Well, yeah.
Let's hit up the psychiatric ward.
Yep. And just go to whoever claims and boasts to be the best adventurer and has the best crazy stories. Like, all right, wow, he's claimed to fight 13 flaming griffins with his big toe as his weapon. All right, he's in.
Talented.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we got our next crewmate.
Yeah. All right, so we're going, and we have to wait a week. So we'll have another downtime.
Yep. You have another downtime to do stuff
Should
if
we
you
hit,
would like
should
to
we
do.
hit the downtime? Or should we keep messing about until it happens? Captain and ship's maid.
I think pretty much have a whole lot of crazy stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't think we should go down there with the teeth. So I think we should go, even if it's not a great burial, we should go get rid of those real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna just like go. There is like a marsh to the east of Katiros.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a good
That
place to
sounds
bury.
sufficiently piratey.
Yeah.
To the east.
You want to go bury the teeth in the marsh?
Yep.
Go on a little field trip.
All right. Yeah, that would probably take like a good part of the next week
All right.
traveling out there.
When we as we're doing that travel, can I work on my taunt?
Your taunt.
Yeah, because it's at 1 out of 3.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, you guys have like one downtime activity.
Can I work on my cartography skills as I'm trying to draw a map to our X?
Your what?
cartography
X.
skills.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What skill would that be? Survival? I get like
I don't know.
Probably.
that would be survival. Yeah.
I want to try to get into shouting matches with Mr. Dibs
All right.
because I've got 2 out of 3
Oh yeah.
successes
Nice.
for intimidate.
Oh, okay.
Survival smarts, right?
Yes.
So you're
I'm
intimidating
gonna just
me.
be threatening Mr. Dibs.
Yeah, and I'm taunting you to actually follow through with it. That's what's happening here.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna shove a 8-foot pike up my ass, are you? I dare you.
If I had one, I'd do it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start
Robin.
like casting ice barrier, trying to form a pike.
Yeah.
Rob is just like, 20 feet behind, not even paying attention, just drawing.
Just like
Yeah.
drawing on a map.
And then I see
I mean,
the
I
ice
got
pike start to
13.
form.
Paul eggs you on.
I see the ice pike.
Wow.
start
All
to
right. Yeah.
form.
So.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You learn. You get a D4 in survival.
Nice. Holy shit. You were really focused.
Yeah. Probably because she had to be.
Yeah.
The best way to learn to be responsible is to have very irresponsible adults around.
Yep. That's why, fucking crack babies are so
Yeah.
productive.
Assuming, oh man,
What do we roll for this? Is the D4 and D6?
It's your linked attribute, so spirit -2.
Oh, okay. So D6 and D6.
Oh, -2?
Yeah.
Because wild die works. Right?
No.
Oh no. Yeah, it is -2.
I'll bet you that.
You're going for a one
Alright.
shot.
I already put it in the
Yeah.
character sheet.
oh my god.
Oh man, fuck that -2. I got an 8. -2 for a
okay.
6.
And I could failed my intimidate check.
Oh.
Did you do that before?
Probably. I'm really bad at this.
No, that was Mr. Dibs, and then made me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I made you cry.
Oh yeah, you made
Oh,
you
no.
made Robin cry.
Yep. Because I got a little too personal.
I'll save the pennies. I only got 2 of the 3.
And I got one more.
Okay.
So I'm 2 of 3 now.
All right, 2 of 3, and then Tara. Yeah. So
So you actually stab
So-
me with an ice
well,
pick. That's
you-
not
you-
intimidate. That's just violence.
you try to make a pike out of ice, and barrier doesn't do that. You end up like making an iceberg, and then just like it sort of knocks you into the swamp water, as you're like trying to wield it as it's half formed, and you get covered in mud and like
Oh yes, quiet, intimidating, Captain.
you have to very ungracefully climb out of this like mud pit and back up to Mr. Dibs. And yeah, he
So
like
where
nothing
were you
you
gonna
do
shove
the
that?
rest of the trip is really like you've lost your high ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake like a dog, and then use water manipulation to throw mud everywhere.
You're such a dirty whore, Captain.
Okay.
So Robin,
Oh.
Let's go back to your home on Whore Island.
only one success
Oh
in the
my
talk
God.
department. But
Mhm.
yeah. So Robin or Tara, give me a survival roll.
I mean, probably Tara. She actually knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I still don't quite know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I do.
But I'll assist because that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I mean,
I just gotta find the D4.
Sure. I don't want to get lost. Oh fuck. All right. Well, I got a 3.
Oh,
If it's to know of incoming
boy.
weather, I got a +2 though.
It is not.
Damn it.
I got a 5, but I got a 1 on the trait die. I don't know if that matters.
Okay, no, it doesn't. All right, so you guys.
So
You
I
find a good
gave her +1.
Yeah, you gave her +1 to give it a 4.
So
you-
Nice.
You find a good spot, and what Tara considers to be a good spot. Just like there's a couple of landmarks around. Like there's a big sort of knobbly tree that sticks up on like a area that's a little bit drier, but still like sort of moist enough that you can dig pretty deep down. And you bury the canister there. Tara is pretty sure that she'll remember where it is, but Robin, you draw a map, and that is why you guys will be able to find this place again.
Oh yay.
Are we gonna paint a big X over it? Isn't that what they do?
If
Right
you
on the
want.
ground.
Did you bring paint?
I have. Well,
Also,
we've
I'm
got
not
blood.
sure if
We've got blood.
Is that how paint works?
Just blood.
Yeah, I've got blood.
Well, I'm more
No,
like
no,
saying,
no.
Oh wait,
On dirt.
we've got fire gel. Let's just put some fire gel and light on fire.
what
I-
on the ground?
Yeah,
One, I don't think I just carry that around with me. That sounds like a bad idea.
I do.
And
Case in
two,
point.
I think we'll remember it.
All right. Well, either way, here I pour out half a bottle of eel blood in an X.
Okay, it soaks into the ground.
Yep, there we
Of
go.
yield blood.
See, that's the issue, is we're trying to mark dirt
Well,
permanently.
is it going to be moved? Because I can tell that that's an X in the dirt.
I mean, we're pirates, right? We know how to do it. Get like a weird rock that we'll remember.
All right, I go find a face shape rock.
Oh, yeah, probably be shaped as a skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find a rock that, after a little bit of searching, I mean, it has like 2 indents that kind of look like eyes.
All right,
If you like turn it sideways and squint at it a little bit.
Yeah.
and then I paint with blood on the like eye holes and teeth.
Okay.
I mean, the blood will wash off, but I mean, points for effort, I guess.
Damn it! Quit pissing on my parade, Captain.
No.
Fine.
We are adequate pirates.
And just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna keep an eye out for any ravens.
Okay. Give me a notice roll.
I got a 5.
All right. You see a very large toad that is watching you the entire time that you're doing this.
Oh.
It's a spy. Kill it.
Better kill that toad.
You gonna kill the toad?
Yeah.
All right. Roll to attack.
Frog legs. I'm gonna take that back to the
No.
cook after we kill
Don't
it.
forget
Yeah,
you
I
have no
mean-
bennies, and maybe it has counterattack.
It's assuming you can defeat the toad.
You know what?
I am
If
assuming.
if I crit fail, I hope that this is like a Prince Toad, and he totally puts a curse on me. 'Cause that I would be okay with that. I'm gonna hit it with my staff.
Okay.
A 3. I think I fucking missed.
Yeah.
Because it's even a small
You
target.
swing your staff at the toad, and it hops out of the way and hops into the swamp.
Are you serious?
Bastardly Toad.
What?
I should have Palpatined it.
You could still do that. Just Palpatine the swamp.
It bested me.
All right.
I shall honor the results of our duel.
All right. The toad escapes to tell its tale
Oh,
of
if I
your,
had a
of
working
your buried treasure.
if I had a working shotgun.
Better hope nobody finds that toad and casts a beast.
Beast friend.
Beast.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god.
That's gonna happen. Like, okay, so the cardinal is gonna show, like, when we have our big encounter with him, he's gonna show up and he'll have a toad on his shoulder.
My god.
The toad is the real big bad.
No, it's just that's his familiar.
No, the toad is he is the toad's from.
Oh yes,
The toad shows up in a pope's hat.
Yes, that's
He is the cardinal.
He's that angry pope, the angry pope on the drawing.
Yep.
And we let him slip away, all because of your 3, Captain.
Yeah. Well.
Little did you know that toad had a parry of like 14.
Oh shit! I would have been able to get him in.
Nah.
What's this letter from Dio? I wasn't here when this popped up.
Oh, that's a letter from Dio.
Like, was this? Did we get this
It is.
on our
It
first?
is recent. Yeah.
On our first downtime.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna read it real quick, but keep going. Because now we're in the swamp.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, you make your way back from the swamp. It's at like not a super eventful little adventure. Pretty much just walking through the swamp there and back. And you meet Toad and mess around. But you have successfully buried your booty, and you got another day or so until the ship is fully finished. But you kind of spend that time getting the crew back together.
Do we want to?
Did we lose anybody?
I guess that. I mean, you probably did, yeah.
Okay.
I said, do we also want to let the crew know where we're going so that if people ditch, we have enough time to maybe get recruit or replacements? Because I really don't want to deal with a mutiny, like the last trip.
Yeah, we better tell them where we're going.
Yeah. It's not gonna pay to hide it.
Captain, these waters are looking a little evil.
You give the full lowdown of.
Well, we'll probably start with the officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if they have any idea.
Yeah.
Any pointers.
You meet with the officers, and Doomy says, "Well, that is quite a daring adventure, I say. Intriguing. I think that many of the men that we have gathered on this ship are adventurous souls at heart. Maybe not all, but most of them are still here because of the stories they get to tell back in port."
Well, it would be quite a story.
And Harun says, judging how depending on how we go about this, it may, if we are entirely candid with the danger of the situation, I could see a few of our crew opting out, but not many.
Well, I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Whatever, I can always
I can
always
go
recruit.
into this with half-assed crew, anyways.
I can recruit more if we need. Like, even go in with a recruitment, like letting them know if we need types that are willing to go here. That way they don't pussy out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can do that. Yeah, like it. You probably don't have that much time. I guess, like, for your ship being done, it'll probably be done before you are able to recruit like a large quantity of crew. But from the sounds of it, it doesn't seem like you're going to lose that many.
Right.
If you're candid about what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just have at it. Start the talking.
Sure. Which actually, thanks to your buddies in the mining industry, it we'll say that gives you a +2 to the persuasion or common knowledge roll.
Oh, okay, on the recruitment.
Yeah.
Well, neat.
Oh,
This will just be like
I'll assist
replacing
with persuasion.
who we lose.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, +1
Hey.
because I didn't cock it up.
Nice.
Cock it up. Good, because I did. I got a 3 +1 for a 4.
Nah.
Thank you, Captain.
And +2 from.
Or sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So without that, I would have definitely needed the
Yep.
assistant. So damn, we got a 7. Or no, a 5. Or sorry, 6. I mean.
So close. All right, so you when you get the crew back together, you sort of give them the whole spiel of what your plan is, and 5 of them dip.
Cowards.
At that, they decide that it's not worth the risk, and you're able to recruit a couple more to replace them. Of note, Krusty does show up at the ship
Oh.
about a day before you're sort of ready to sail with a little, like, hobo bundle.
Yes.
And he is a little bit drunk,
Yeah. Does he
but...
have my flask?
Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
did you leave it with him?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
yeah,
let
he
him
still
keep
has
it.
He's a little bit drunk, but he is he has decided that he's going to come with you and either make enough money to not live in a shithole apartment, or not even a shithole shop, or die trying.
Right.
That is the exact attitude I want.
Also, he is a cook, and only a cook.
Okay, assistant cook.
Yeah, we'll have some
Sous
good.
chef.
We'll have some good meals.
I mean, I'd be willing to fork out a little bit extra money to have good food to keep good morale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, well, you'll either make enough money on this expedition, or you can work with us and just make some money as our cook, assistant cook.
Yeah. He says, I'm a good cook. I remember all sorts of recipes.
Wow, you're good. You're hired.
Yeah.
He just kind of like
Alright,
smiles a little bit, like, yeah, I did good on the interview.
He went from absolutely nutter to, slightly sane.
Butter.
Nutter to butter.
Yep. Are you going to contact Kalaman and ask him to come with you?
Yeah, that's the Okoro guy.
Yeah, Okoro.
Yep. So I'm like,
Yeah, he could
wasn't
be
that
interesting.
Kanjar? No, that was his
Or-
grandfather.
That was his
Great
ancestor. Yeah,
great.
4
I kind
grades.
of want him.
Yeah,
Like, if
Yeah.
he wants to come, that's cool. If not, that's cool too.
I'll go get him.
Okay.
And by get him, I mean I'll just get him.
Yeah, you go.
You coming? No, I decide you're coming.
So yeah, like after like you go and meet him there, and like he seems kind of like this weird, like, sort of nervous excitement type thing.
That's how they always are.
Which is weird coming from what seems to be, like a fairly seasoned sailor. Just judging by his appearance and stuff. But yeah, he gets some things together, which is fairly rudimentary. When you go and meet with him, Mr. Dibbs, you do actually go to his house,
Okay.
which is near the Nautical Society, and it's pretty nice. It's like a very nice small house. You can definitely tell that he's not poor by any stretch of the imagination.
Okay. Is he noble rich? Is it like a poor noble?
You get sort of that sort of poor noble vibe, or just like a noble who doesn't really use any of his money.
Okay.
And just based on his lineage, he
should have money.
Luca would tell you that Kanjar Akoro founded Varkalish, the city.
Oh.
Man, he is old money.
So old money.
Where do I live near?
That's the biggest city in the Curse Sea.
Oh, okay.
We can go over to the main map anyways. It's probably a good place to be planning a journey.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Varkalish is right here.
Oh, do that again. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Okay, cool. So he founded that city.
Yep.
Yeah, holy shit. So yeah, this guy he's more important than me for damn sure. Like his family. Oh man. Wow. You are important. Well, hope you don't die.
He shrugs. I am not important. The name has historic weight. That is all.
Exactly. But I don't know. I'd like to continue to live up to it. If I had it.
We'll see.
Yes, we will. I think you.
There's no greater. Well, I'm not there. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll do well. Let us go. This is a nice
question.
place. I hate to leave it.
Gerald is noticing a similarities between the map that was drawn and the map that we have unveiled thanks to our adventures.
That's interesting.
Is that something that Robin would notice?
I would say, if anyone, Robin would probably be the one to notice that.
Oh, where is that now?
Looks like we're going to the lighthouse.
Oh. Yeah, that little mouthy nub gives it away.
Yep, the mouthy nub, the island with trees.
That one has 5 trees. We might be on the wrong track.
The map is not accurate.
There's more than 5 trees here. What the fuck?
So the lighthouse is the mouthy bit?
No, the mouthy bit is like up
Oh, okay.
north, like
No,
right here.
Yep. That's what I was looking at. And then there's the 4-tree island, which is 5-tree island, and there's.
No, I think this is the Mist Island.
So the lighthouse is the mist. Okay, yep, gotcha. I'm just getting I'm seeing now.
And they sing. Did we ever follow up with the elves whether or not the Immaculate Choir,
Where and that they what?
the Immaculate Choir or whatever they're called, that
What about
ancient civilization
Mhm.
that we're exploring, whether or not those are just in fact the elves?
Tara, I believe you saw images of them, and
They're not.
they're not elves. Yeah,
Okay.
they look more human than elves. They're just very pristine humans, tall, pristine humans. Yeah. All right. So another thing to note before you. I think another important thing before you set off on a big journey, you probably want to buy more provisions.
Oh yeah, we have
No.
to get here.
We don't need. We'll fish.
More provisions. We should get more silver ammunition.
We'll just fish.
Yeah.
We'll catch
We
food.
wanted to buy some nicer stuff too.
Yeah, some good provisions.
Where was that ping that the deep vault that we were gonna do also?
That was by the deep.
Yeah, right by the default.
Oh, it was? Because I mean,
Yeah.
oh, it's not the deep vault. Isn't the yellow?
Well, are you talking about the magic thing
Yeah.
that was there? Yeah, that was like it was at the same map marker.
Like
Okay.
the default has 2 locations.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought it was just nearby. Like we had to go like another league or something, and
Yeah.
we'd find it. But no, it's at the same area. I gotcha. Because I was looking for more yellow dots, and I'm like, well, there's only one over there. There's a lot of yellow dots.
There are a lot of yellow dots.
Right. We have a lot to do in our quest log.
I mean, I don't really expect you to go to all the yellow dots.
You better.
If you want to go to all the yellow dots, then sure. But
I will fucking
We
go.
better get moving.
I will buy another boat and go to them myself if I have to.
yeah.
All right, so provisions, we don't need any. Right.
We want fancy ones.
I'll have Doomy take the cook and go get some good provisions.
Okay. Which cook? Fadil the chef. I guess Fadil is a chef.
Yeah, I'll have him take Fadil.
Krusty is a cook.
Sounds about right.
And his name is Krusty.
Yes. Okay, so good provisions. See, the thing about good provisions is they don't tend to keep as long.
Because they don't
Right.
make those.
That's fine. This is just for this trip, which we assume should
Yeah.
only take a couple weeks.
So, let's see here. You are in.
And then we can always fish. I don't know. I'm all about doing the survival roles for feeding our crew. I don't know why.
Do you have survival?
No, but it'd be fun.
Neither do I yet.
It'd be fun. I don't know why. Like, you know, like the whole, instead of whaling to profit, it'd be fishing to feed us.
Living off the land.
Yeah.
Roughing
Roughing it. We're rich. Why are we doing this? I don't know.
That's what rich people do. They buy expensive camping gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 250 marks for a unit of provisions. And then if you want to get fancy provisions, it'll just be 500 marks, which is better food that has an expiration date, basically.
And how long is that expiration?
Depending on how you store it, maybe like probably 2 weeks.
Okay, we should probably also get a unit of regular provisions.
No. That's we're getting fancy, and if we need to, we'll fish.
I've already told Doomy.
And damn it, and I don't ever care about this. So yep.
Mr. Dibs will just have to burn all the provisions.
Yeah. In the middle of the night, you'll just see me taking
Throwing barrels and
throwing
boxes
barrels of
overboard.
food overboard. Yep.
So 750 marks then. For that.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I want to fish. Just chucking barrels.
I'll add the provisions to the forget me not for you.
Okay. We may have to split that because the ship currently has no funds.
Oh, did we ever buy a harpoon gun back on whaling times?
I don't believe so.
I want a harpoon gun so I can like shoot a shark or something.
That probably takes like a mounting point, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you just put
I
it on the
mean-
boat.
You can.
Just add it to his mast.
No, that's too high up. We've talked.
I think Mr. Dibs is strong enough to hold it.
Yeah, but it does take a mounting point. But back in the I just listened to this, our whaling adventure, and yeah, like you're talking about, like it mounts on those long ships, or we could mount it on the side of the big ship too. But
and you can also just like hold it
yeah,
if you're strong enough.
D10.
Yeah, D10.
Okay, but either way, I think they were 150 to buy.
Yeah, I was in Alma here.
Yep.
Ooh.
So
Alright,
I'll
so
throw down
food-
on the whatever.
Food takes
fancy.
250 from each of us, and I've put it in the investment category for us.
Okay, and then I'll do 150 on the harpoon gun. Do we have any harpoons left? I don't think we shot all fucking 50, or threw all 50, because that's how many.
Well, I think we sold all of our whaling
sold them
gear.
back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we after we're done, we're like, well, that was fun. We're never gonna do this again.
Right.
Yeah, the scrapyard would have a harpoon gun.
Okay. And
Harpoons cost
5 marks a piece.
Yeah, and 150 for the harpoon.
Yeah, like I said, I just listened to this. I'm all fresh on harpooning.
So yeah, you can buy a harpoon gun if you want.
Yeah, all right. I guess.
It's basically like one of those like really heavy duty like musket type things, like a hand cannon that fires harpoons.
Yep. And it's got, I think, 10, 20, 40 or 20, 40, 80. It's one of those for range.
I believe. Let me see here.
1, 2, 4.
That's like maybe if you were throwing it.
Check here.
Just the
Yeah.
gun.
So
You're throwing
it
the gun.
is. It has the same stats as the Impaler, which is in the Shadows of Truth World Info.
Okay. I'll have to bring that up.
I think that's what I did. Maybe that's a smaller version of a harpoon gun.
While if we had any extra downtime, I probably would have explored to see if I could find a magic shop.
Let's see here.
I know exactly which one's the magic. Oh, I don't have the list.
Whether it's the university has like a magic department that where they sell goods, or I'm just looking for more talismans.
Right. You don't actually find too much in the way of like occult stuff here. No. The university may have magical things, but they quickly turn you away. But it seems like
I'm at them.
the university is primarily a mundane university.
I'll probably whenever we see our friend the explorer next, I'll ask him if where I could find any.
Okay.
What's his name?
Okoro. Kalaman. Let's see. There are probably a couple of people that sort of peddle odds and ends like that in the market. But yeah, there isn't too much. Oh, he would probably recommend the Twin Courts General Store. They have some like common magic items like that for adventurous types. Not a super good broad selection, but some of the like more standard ones like healing talismans and stuff.
To the Twin Ports.
What are you looking for in particular?
Any kind of talisman.
Always have to make me roll on the table, don't you, Gerald?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm running low on Mind Link. If we had more of that, that'd be cool. I wouldn't complain.
Probably not.
I can't find the Impaler.
It's in special weapons.
Or if there's
Did-
Did you look under Vlad?
Mm-hmm. It's the first place I read. I don't know if I have the right thing then, because there's no special weapons. It starts with new edges and then combat edges. And goes
Oh,
on.
you're in Pirates of Pangola, not
Oh.
Shadows of Truth. World
Oh,
of
my
War.
bad. Okay.
Yep.
Wrong.